Hi, my name is Horton Hobbs. I'm Vice President of Economic Development for the Chamber of Greater Springfield, Ohio. Our journey with Topre America started in June of 2016, and it was a really interesting opportunity. Brad Pepper, the Vice President of the company, made an unannounced visit to our community, actually to our office, and he told me he was with a Japanese auto supplier located in Alabama, Tennessee, and Mississippi, and they were looking for a facility to locate here in the Central Ohio region. Over the course of the next several months, Brad and I spoke often, and we began to really develop a trust among one another. And over time, it was pretty clear that we weren't going to be able to find a building that was going to work that existed today. So with that in mind, we made the suggestion that they look at an industrial park that we have in the city, and that's called Champion City Business Park. We made our first announcement in December of 2016, and the announcement was that Topre America Corporation would lease 5 acres of a 32-acre industrial park, and that the community would build a 20,000 square foot facility for them, and then lease it back to them, and over time hopefully grow. I'll never forget it. While we were in our first meeting with the company, everybody just kind of stopped, and Brad said, "Look guys, we got to change plans right now. We're getting a lot of customer orders because they know we're coming to Ohio. We're gonna have to change this whole project." And so really at that moment, they made the decision to, instead of lease 5 acres and lease a 20,000 square foot building, they would purchase the entire 30-acre industrial park, the area that was cleaned and ready to go, and that they would build their own 177,000 square foot facility. This was a game changer, obviously, at the moment. And so we went from what was a nice project to a project that is really transformative for our community. I think what's really exciting about this project is that it provides life and provides hope and revitalization to an area of our community that really had been dormant and vacant for nearly 20 years. And it happened at a time where Springfield and Clark County needed it the most. We had been hit pretty hard with the recessions, and our recovery was slow. There were many that believed in a strong growth plan and a vision, but it always takes time for those things to happen. And when you get a catalytic jumpstart like a project like Topre America, it can change the tide for a community well into the future. This project would not have been possible, really, if it weren't for Navistar/International Harvester, their willingness to work with the city of Springfield to get that site prepped and prepared and ready to go. Also want to thank Thomas & Marker Construction. Without Randy Marker and his team and their willingness to step up and take some risk, quite frankly, to ensure a smooth delivery of this project, I don't know that we would be sitting here today having a conversation. And finally, I'd like to thank Topre America Corporation. When we began early on in those conversations with the company, it was very clear that they were looking for a community first and a site second. So Topre, thank you. Thank you very much for your belief in our community, for your investment, your commitment to growing your presence, not only in the state of Ohio, but specifically Springfield and Clark County.